Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're on the Texans sideline. Look at their head coach, DeMeco Ryans. These guys not quite sure what type of team they're going to be this season after a 3-3 start. On the opposite side, Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. This guy's coming off the bye week, so we'll keep an eye on him, Brock. Maybe a small advantage to them because of that. The Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
That pass is caught by Rondale Robinson. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know what I like about that, kid? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 47. Caught by Washington, left side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. We slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
We'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
It's a gain of 2.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's a throw. Pass complete to Robinson. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Carry here for Bigsby. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Brought down back at the 27.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. It's taken in by Washington. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Give right side, here's Bigsby. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Pass play now. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Good D.
Ready to take over once again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Play action on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He'll give up the gut to Bigsby. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That stop coming from Henry To'o. First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Jaguar.
Going with Bigsby here. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's the first carry for LeQuint Allen. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Throwing on second and 4. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound.
Jaguars ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Throwing now on first down. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Second and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Upping in tempo with some hurry-up offense.
It's on the play. Move those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville.
To throw it on first down. Escapes the pocket. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing it again here. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
That one's nabbed by Allen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gain of 8. That's good for a Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Now looking to throw. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. Breaks across midfield. Hits the opposing territory. Timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To throw here on first down. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Dale Robinson. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second and 3. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That's now the third time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. How about that play block on 3rd and 14? They find a way to convert.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Jaguars start being led
Second
back
half.
on offense by their quarterback. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line for second down.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
We'll give to Allen out of the shotgun. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Here he is on third and long. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't. Jaguars headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First and 10, looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And they take him down right along the 30.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
That's going to be caught by Washington. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
That's good for a Jaguars. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Dale Robinson.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second down at the 8-yard line.
They'll go play action. Throw left side, complete. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Back to throw now. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a fourth down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turn.
Jaguars,
2 clutch sacks.
let out on offense by their quarterback. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Drive starts with an option, right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. All right, here we go. Second down.
Taken down back at the 42.
Back to throw. It is caught left side. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
They just get the play off. Flushed out of the pocket. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this third quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. Jaguars are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Their lead cut down inside a field goal, so points imperative here to get some breathing room. On the give, it's Bigsby. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing now from the gun. Completed to his running back. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up third down. They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Man, Montaval has it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end the beneficiary.
And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
9 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
This is Bigsby. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. He keeps this one himself. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push this to an 8-point game. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you...
With 2 seconds to go. Well, that was a pointless score, and the Jaguars come away with the W.
Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory.